Then the next thing comes is, where do you put the ladder? You know, I've got a 24-foot extension ladder that you just can't throw it in the back of the pickup. Okay, so as everybody knows, farm and ranch life, you got a lot of things going on all the time. Adapt and overcome's the motto. We try to make as much stuff as we can ourselves. I'm really, I guess my wife would say I'm bad about saving a lot of stuff, but I can usually use most of the things that I save, and it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow. Some of this stuff may lay around for 6-8 months before I can figure out what I want to do with it, or before I have a need. Today we're trying to get ready to go back out where our mowing season's over. So in the wintertime, we do odd jobs like we've seen before. We cut down a lot of trees, do a lot of tree trimming. Right now we're getting ready to go start power washing apartment complex buildings and parking lots and striping parking lots. And in order to do that, I have to start switching my truck over, getting all the lawn care stuff out of it, all the tree trimming stuff gathered up and put away so that we can switch over to hauling water and our ladders and everything that we need there. So I've got myself a 300-gallon water tank, and it sits in the back of my truck. I went ahead and I got the blocks mounted in to get it above the fifth wheel ball. It's all strapped down and ready to rock and roll. Then the next thing comes is, where do you put the ladder? You know, I've got a 24-foot extension ladder that you just can't throw it in the back of the pickup. So Amos had saved me some stuff from his work. Got some 1.5 by 1.5 light wall square tubing. I'm looking at it thinking, you know, ladder rack. I'm gonna make me a simple ladder rack to mount on the side. So I'll show you the progress as we go. Okay, excuse the mess, but here's that square tube I was telling you that my oldest son Amos saved for me. When he called, he said, "Hey Dad, we've got some square tubing. Do you have any use for it?" And I said, "Well, how big is it?" And he said, "Well, it's the kind that lawnmowers come in." I said, "Yeah, bring it home, we'll see what we can do." And he did, so it's been stacked up here probably about 6-8 months now, but it popped into my head today. Oh, right there's the metal for my ladder rack. Okay, I'm asking for no judgment here. I've never admitted to or claimed to be a welder fabricator. What I do usually works. Sometimes it doesn't. It's not always real pretty, which most time it's not, but it'll work and hold together. But what I've done, I've gone ahead and made these T's that'll drop down in the stake pocket, and it's 12 inches out the left side, 8 inches out the right side. My ladder is actually 18 inches wide, but that gives me a 2-inch tolerance there, just so that I have something to work with and it doesn't have to be exact sitting down in there. I went ahead and, in order to bolt it into place, I went ahead and I countersunk my nut. I just drilled the hole. Like I say, this is not pretty. I'm not asking for anybody's judgment because it's ugly, but it holds. I've been beating on it and banging. Everything's holding good so far. I will update you in just a few minutes when I add more pieces. Okay, so as you can see, I went ahead and I added some square tube uprights on the end of this. That way it's got something for the ladder to rest inside of and keep it from sliding around. Again, work in progress. It's not pretty, but it'll look a whole lot better when I'm done. Here's a mock-up of what I've been trying to build. As you can see, it just goes down in the stake pocket there, and throw the ladder up on it. I've got the other one up in the shop yet, and got to finish polishing it up, throw some paint on it and we'll be good to go. Okay, as you can see, I got this done. Pretty simple, basic apparatus. I added a couple of hooks to it to hang hoses or extension cords or anything else we need to hang off of it. But it keeps the ladder just above the roof, keeps everything pretty low profile. Okay, so there you have it. Pretty simple little project. Taking me a couple days to finish up the video. Been running pretty hard, but that's life on Robertson Belly Acres. If you like what you saw, make sure you like the video. Comment. I'm open to comments and questions on the videos, and hit the subscribe button. Punch the bell button. That way you get notified. Until next time, God bless.